Hi Sages, my name is Tori. Welcome to Tarot in the Dark. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to do an April 2025 monthly read for the collective of Sagittarius. Interesting, guys. Go look up what a raven means, because for some reason, as soon as I started your reading, this raven jumped on the house across the street and it's going crazy. So there's a message in that for you for the month of April, okay? So look up what a crow or a raven means. Alrighty, for Sagittarius spirit, what do you have? Okay, that was Saturn, Neptune, and Venus that wanted to pop out. We'll take one card, please, spirit. The 5th house. Okay, passion. Wow, this is beautiful. The 5th house, well, the 6th house is right after it. Okay, so the 5th house is the Libra, I'm sorry, why am I saying Libra? Okay, maybe a Libra has something to do with this, because I don't know why I would say Libra. This is the Leo energy here, the 5th house. Okay, so with the 5th house, sorry, I was just listening to what Spirit was saying. So with this 5th house of passion here, I think the month of April is going to be a month full of energy for you. I will tell you, when I was shuffling the deck and preparing for the reading, I kept seeing Mars and all this massive energy, 8 of Wands, things like that. So I think that April is going to present a lot of changes for you. You may begin to start to work on your creative projects. You may find yourself engulfed in your passions. I do feel a lot of creativity, less than like sexual passion, more like creative passion. So let's see what else we can get here. At home, okay? And then new opportunities with satisfaction at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Saggy, so the beaver and birch with home, and then new opportunities with the hare and oak. So I do see new opportunities as far as your creative passions being presented to you during the month of April. Definitely feels like that. It doesn't feel like love, but we can see what Spirit says. I'm seeing someone who writes or communicates with their voice. So maybe singing, rapping, podcasting, something like that, something that someone is doing with their voice. Oh, leadership, look at that. Wow, this is rising. This is about rising to the occasion. Yeah, that's that action energy that I kept picking up on too. And the bottom of the deck here is solitude. So you've been hidden. Okay, Saggies, you've been hidden, it seems like, and now there's a need for you to come to the forefront. There's action you're being called upon to take action in the month of April in regards to your creative passions and endeavors. And I wouldn't be surprised if the 8 of Pentacles comes out here, but I'm definitely picking up on someone who is rising to the occasion, no longer sitting back. The home card here is showing me that you've been really comfortable in sitting back and not being seen, and you're being called out of that. Okay, you're being called out of that. Look at this King of Swords. You're being called out of that. This is confirming. Excuse me, my nose is itching when I'm tuned in. But the King of Swords energy too is confirming that this has something to do with your voice. You're seeing the bigger picture. There's a wisdom and a knowledge that you've been gaining and picking up on. It could be in regards to your artistic endeavors for sure. And the wheel is turning in your favor. You're being asked and called to the forefront. Wow, this is beautiful, Saggy. Look at this. There are new opportunities that are going to be afforded to you. Wow, you have the King and the Queen of Swords here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Give me just a second. Let me get the rest of the cards out. You want to come. Look at that. 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh. And the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We cannot make this up if we wanted to. So the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Did I say the Queen? This is the King of Swords here, guys. So you're being called to the forefront. This may have to do with taking action towards a partnership as well, taking a leap of faith in regards to a partnership. It doesn't necessarily feel like a romantic partnership. I have to be honest with what I feel. What it feels to me is like there's a balance that you've created within yourself in regards to your feminine and masculine energy. It feels like you've balanced out how to properly take action on your projects versus when to hold back. So there's some creative project that you've been working on, that you've been sitting on, you've been working on it in the background, and you've been waiting for the right timing. This feels like a balance of, okay, now I know when I need to react, when I need to take action versus when I need to receive and sit back and wait. Okay, so right now, during the month of action, okay, that means something. During the month of April, you're being asked to, and this is how Spirit has given it to me. In the first part, this is the first half of April, this is the second half of April. This has not happened for any other sign, so it's very specific to you, Saggies. The first half of April, you're being asked to look forward, seeing the big picture, map it out is what Spirit is asking you to do. Map out these new opportunities. Take the high road, right? The second half of April, you're being asked to take action. So this is almost like preparation before the show begins. If that makes sense. That's exactly how Spirit is showing it to me. This opportunity is going to sustain you. It's also going to provide you happiness. It's going to give you the satisfaction that you need. I absolutely see some of you traveling here with the World here. You also have the Wheel. The Six of Wands is about being seen. So like, it's like you're preparing for a show. That's how it feels to me. Singer, rapper, dancer, something like that. You're preparing for a show. This is preparation and this is action. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to put myself out there. I've been planning and preparing, creating these new opportunities. I'm seeing that Spirit is on my side, that these changes are destined to come in and take place. So I'm jumping on the new opportunities. I'm going to take action. So rising to the occasion as the leader that you are by taking action in the month of April. Saggies, this is your reading. This is going to be beautiful. Your moment of solitude is over, my friend. Look at this. It's over. You're going to be taking risk. And by taking those risks, it's going to provide you with an abundance of satisfaction. This seems like it's been a slow and steady process for you, but now you're ready. The first half of April is preparation for the second half of April when you'll take action, jump out there, and be seen. Alrighty, share that inspiration with the rest of the world. Help us to expand and to grow and to believe in the unbelievable, Saggies. Alrighty, this is a beautiful reading. Have a great month. It's going to be full of creative passion and new opportunities. Enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night. Bye.